Morning everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's travel day. Started to have a little bit hectic so we just dropped the dogs off. Wanted to find out they cancelled the booking, but we've used them for years, so they're really accommodating and sorted us out. So we're now on our way to Manchester Airport. Unfortunately it's the scenic route today. The motorway into the airport's got a load of roadwork, so we have an alert through on the phone saying delays. So we're currently heading through the back road, so scenic route for us this morning, and then we fly out to New York around about 1:45 today, and we've got the executive lounge booked, so we'll take you there with us. And then we're taking a bit of a gamble. So we did New York about 8 years ago, and we got tickets to see New York Yankees at Yankee Stadium. And just did a research and we found out the Yankees are playing at the Mets, so hopefully, fingers crossed, if we don't get any delays, the plan is we land, try to get through security quick, and we've done an app which downloads the data to try and see if that speeds up, so we'll let you know if that works. And then from there it'll be on the air train, get the E-train subway all the way into Manhattan, 50th Street. We're stopping at the Plaza, New York, Manhattan for 2 nights, and then it'll be dumper bags and get back onto the E-train to get us, number 7 train to get us into Queens to the Citi Fields for the Mets. So hopefully we may not miss too much, but 7 is a bit of a gamble because
it's a bit tight.
We don't land till 4:30.
Yeah.
So anyhow, come along with us, and then from there we've got another cruise booked, and we'll take you along there.
Free advice at moneyhelper.org.uk. Call in for the operator. Time to fly, please play safely. McDonald's fries.
Take the third exit.
Federal calls on the US.
So once again we flagged for Terminal 2 at Manchester. It's currently just before 10 o'clock, and it looks like we've missed the morning rush. Quite quiet actually. There's weird at the top. Also my suitcase wheels are knackered.
Yeah.
Suitcase wheels are knackered. We moved the Virgin deck to the top end again, but it was super easy to check in. We're early anyhow because we're going to go to the lounge, and we're booked in there from 10:30 to 12:30. As normal, we did the fast pass through security, but as we said before, really you don't really need this midweek. Quick browse round before we head to the 1903 lounge. Probably, but I don't think it will. What, Channel 2? What is it?
The 1903 lounge cost us £120, but this also included the fast track through security. Today they did breakfast until 11:30, and then after that they changed over to the lunch menu. Because we were in there in this time frame, we managed to get a snack for breakfast and then also a light lunch.
Yeah.
All the drinks are complimentary in here, and when you book in they will give you a card with your time allocation on there. You need to make sure you keep this visible, as people will walk around and check what time you need to leave. Here's a quick look around the 1903 lounge, and as you can see there's plenty of food and drink options for you to choose from, including a coffee station where you can make yourself a specialty coffee. For us, due to having a later flight, we felt this lounge was value for money, and we would definitely book it again.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
No, isn't it? Yeah. Hey? That's all right, isn't it? Yeah. That's a surprise. Right, the hustle and bustle here. We couldn't have timed that any better. As soon as we were leaving at 12:30, our flight was announced.
Virgin Atlantic flight BS 127 to New York, John F. Kennedy. For all customers travelling on this flight, please proceed to the seating area in preparation.
You got plenty of time, yeah. It's only 1:45, you got 45 minutes. Thank you. Hi, how are you?
Hello, good, are you?
Good, how are you? On our last flight into Miami, passport control was really hectic and easily took us over an hour to get through. However, we noticed there was a mobile app we could use, so we thought for this trip we'd try it out.
Before leaving, you need to download the MPC Mobile Passport Control app. On the app, click where it says people, enter all your details of who is flying, including passport, and it'll even ask you for a photo. Then when you arrive at your destination, you need to go into new submission. Pick your airport. For us, obviously it was JFK. Click the terminal you're arriving at. It will then give you a time frame to reach security and even tell you which lane to use. Follow the mobile app lane, and this took us all of 5 minutes to get through. We did notice that the other side, it was saying there was a 45-minute wait to get through security.
This was a definite winner, and we would definitely use this again. So the race is now on to get to the hotel, because we have them tickets for the Mets. The first stop, going through security, that was a winner. And it's straight on the air train. This will cost you roughly around about $8. Nowadays it's super easy. There's no need to queue at the kiosk to get your tickets and your cards. Just tap and go and go straight through. New York subway system's far better nowadays, and again this is the cheapest mode of transport, just over $2, and it's going to take us about 20 minutes, so the fastest way into Manhattan. There's other modes of transport you can use. You can use a train, it's roughly about $20, or you can catch an Uber or a taxi. Again, just make sure you're using the official lines, but that's going to roughly run you about $80 to $100.
We are stopping at Hotel Ryu Plaza, New York Times Square. We booked this as part of our cruise package. It had 2 nights bed and breakfast. Here's a quick look at our deluxe queen room whilst we wait for our suitcases to be delivered. The time is now 6:15 and we have just over an hour to get to Citi Fields as the game begins at 7.
Time to get to the tube station again. Again, easy, tap and go, just over $2 each. And then it's on the 7 train all the way into Citi Fields. It's going to take us about 40 minutes, heading back to where we just come from, because this is heading back towards JFK.
Transfer to the Q47 and the LaGuardia Link Q70 Select Bus Service.
I booked our tickets through the MLB Ballpark app. Once purchased, I then added them to my Apple Wallet. These cost $182 for 2 tickets.
As you can see, we're one tier from the very top in Citi Fields. The stadium is absolutely amazing, and we're well aware that the forecast originally was lightning and showers, but as you can see, for the time being, it's all good. As you can see, the atmosphere is absolutely electric in here, and all the fans are intermingled, unlike football matches back home. It's a definite must-do on anyone's bucket list. Now time to get a snack. As you can see the lightning coming in the distance, and all of a sudden, that's it, rain stopped playing.
That'll teach me to spend money and go get my hair straightened before travelling.
So that rounds off our first day in New York. Absolutely fantastic time in the Mets at Citi Fields. We got about 2 hours of gameplay in there, and then it's back to the tube station, and due to the crowds, the police up there just opened the turnstile, so you don't even have to pay to get back on the tube. So freebie. By the time we now get back to the hotel, it works out at being 4 AM back home, so pretty long day, and we have a full day coming up in New York. Here's your key, don't you see? Thanks for watching, and if you haven't already done so, it's free. Please consider a like and subscribe. It really does help us. And join us next time as we spend a day in New York. We've done Empire State and Rockefeller, so this time we visit the Edge. I'm blown away and highly recommend this. Followed by the High Line, over to Brooklyn, down to Dumbo, back over Brooklyn Bridge, into Times Square, and finishing a day off in Bryant Park.